Hello, Eternum, and welcome to KOTT News, Eternum's #1 source for news. And this is the War Report. No change in the dynamic of Eternum last night, as the great houses of the island managed to adhere to the negotiated truce for the evening. An unfortunate invasion corruption breach in the final moments in Weaver's Fen, however, which led to infrastructure downgrades in the hamlet of Twillin. Citizens wishing to aid in the relief efforts are encouraged to visit the mission board outside of City Hall to seek out assigned tasks. Frustrated by the event, KOTT news crews took the fight to the corrupted, closing portals in the wild, hoping to push back the corruption, attempting to gain additional footholds. Returning to our ongoing investigation of the egg smuggling cartel in the Brimstone Sands, KOTT News met with our desert informant, who told us the location of the next exchange. Taking no chances, KOTT news crews confronted the unscrupulous capitalists, preventing them from acquiring the egg for their own greedy purposes, securing the egg from falling into their hands, lest it be transported across the island to be hatched into a destructive worm somewhere else. Looking at the weather for tonight, and once again the sun will rise and shine across the sky, keeping the corrupted at bay. But once it dips below the horizon, the temperatures will drop, signaling the arrival of yet another 20% chance of corruption invasion. 2 roster submissions for simulated fantasy combat resolution tonight, brought to you by LARPCO. Remember, if it isn't LARPCO, it's cardboard. Tonight, the Covenant hero worshippers of Outcasts assault the Marauders of Dogged Down for control of the primary oil reserves of Weaver's Fen. The Outcasts respond to the attack on Brightwood 2 nights ago by flanking their armies in the Peat Moss Bog and squeezing in around the Marauders. Dogged Down, with little space to maneuver, will need to stay on their toes to hold the Covenant on the outer objectives, lest they find themselves battling a coin flip inside the keep. Then, the Syndicate members of Fresh Bench assail the Marauders of EP Town for control of the barely controllable Restless Shore. Fresh Bench standing at the bottom of the mud hill, preparing themselves to climb to the top and overthrow the reigning rulers in the battle for the boat. EP Town stands stoically looking down at the enemy below them as the mists of the waves crashing on the beach spray across the battlefield, ready for a fight on the muddy eastern shore. Be sure to tune in for complete coverage and reactions from the citizens tonight at 11. Until then, this has been War Correspondent JChalant, KOTT News.